Hello, 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 everyone. What's going on? Happy Tears Day. We're back with Henry. We've become roguish Henry today. Well, we've been doing Henry, but we're definitely doing some more roguish Henry today as we go do the Miller's quest line. Something I didn't do last time because I actually, since playing Righteous Henry, I had them arrested. Well, actually, I didn't even have them arrested. I had them hanged. So. Oh, let me also pop in Discord. I'll be happy with it if I didn't. Oh my god, it's a stupid thing. Yeah, I didn't ask. Please get there. Thank you. Thing in like Discord that's showing up, it's just like some other game thing or something. Like, hello? Don't need it. I don't need it. Thank you. Okay, where are we at right now? We're gonna make our way. Well, if we go to Sameen, and then we take from Sameen straight, we'll get there. See a sparsely dressed man on the road ahead. At first sight, he looks tired, but he has a determined expression on his face. Bypassing a lot of people like this. A group of craftsmen is resting. Two of them are wrestling barehanded. No. Ooh. I could stay and sleep in their barn for the night.
I need something to eat.
They'll let me in their kitchen.
God bless you, sir.
Greetings.
Are you looking for something?
Oh.
A good day to you. What brings you here?
Lord Semine, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band. Till we meet again.
Oh, well now I can walk around here. Can I grab some? Oh, it's still stealing. All right. What about staying in the barn for the night? Is that an option? Let's see, can I get away with sleeping up here? Nope. That is not an option. Okay. Seems they gave me that one night and that was it. Oh, don't eat that. Oh, that would have
A
been
bit
bad.
longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Yeah, I know, Henry. We gotta get you some food. Well, luckily there is a town down here. Maybe I can find something. Oh, some road stew left over? Damn it. Ate the road stew. If I make it to the Millers, I could stay there, and then I could eat and everything, too. But not too long until everybody's going to be calling it a night. I'm betting they already shut down the grocery area over here. Nah, it's too late to be selling anything. Even the dog's looking for food. Ah, that's a saddler. It's not gonna help me. Shrine. It's not far. Don't let that be a don't let that be a robber. Don't let that be a bandit. Okay, we're good. That one was, though. But we just rode by, so we're good. It's so dark. It's so dark on the road. We made it. Okay. He's still out. We might be able to stay here. I can talk him. Oh.
Good evening. Do you need something?
Are you still looking for a helper, like you mentioned at the Troskovitz Tavern?
Hi, I am. I wasn't expecting you to actually show up. You young folks these days are all talk and no action.
Well, I'm not like that. I also heard you might be able to get me into the wedding.
Forget about the wedding for now.
Let's see.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Click here.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand?
No, this is.
Or I'll tan your hide.
Okay, yeah.
Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care, friend.
Who did Grazel drag in here now?
Okay, good. So I can actually... Nice. So now I can get a bite to eat. And I can sleep here. Beautiful. Kitchen. Stairs, I think, if I remember right. Feel quite hungry. There we go. Nice. Thank the gods that this Lent trophy allows you to eat food from the pot. Just veggie stew, that's all that is. Speaking of that, we should double check and make sure that we haven't made any mistakes in this regard. Which I don't believe we have, but let's look at our statistics anyway. Make sure we have no meat eaten. Yep, still 0. Excellent. And if we go to combat... we should have no animals killed. Excellent. Alright, now let's sleep here for the night. My horse. And then in the morning, we'll grab those sacks. To eat. Two or three. Let's see what our 77. Put our torch away. Alright, where are them sacks of flour, if I remember right? In here? We have to take them from up the stair. I don't know where I grabbed this from originally. They're back here. Let's see. Where the hell were those sacks of flowers? This wasn't them.
Greetings to you.
What's the purpose of the pen beyond the stream?
You noticed the bloodstains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
Let's see.
And can I try too?
Why not? Maybe you'll get to go to Zhelyov.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
Okay.
God be with you, sir.
Melee at the mill. Alright, where are these sacks? Ah, here they are.
Fuck, that's heavy.
Ah,
God
pop it.
bless. You youngsters.
This is no
Where
joke.
did this fella come from?
Oh, I can't fight him yet? Okay.
Oof. Bit heavy for flour.
Fine, it's not flour.
I'm sweating like a pig. I can barely lift it.
Henry, come on. Not that bad.
This is no joke. Maybe this one will be lighter.
Better when he puts it back on. Nope, wasn't.
What the hell is in this thing?
Who did Crazel drag in here now?
Fuck, that's heavy.
Sacks of flour, it's fine.
Fucking hell. Oh, what a slog.
There's the last one. I was like, I know we're getting to the last one soon.
Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
Okay.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Alright, sounds good.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
Okay.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Humph. Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
All right. There's a chest, do-do-do-do-do, a very easy chest. Keep the dead rat in the chest. Right, Hansel.
Greetings, my friend.
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
I mean, I did betray him originally.
Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right. I'll give it a try.
All right. Got you. Yikes!
Ow, ow, ow. You've got some strength in those arms, in such a way that I don't notice. But that's how it should be.
Doing it right there, Hansel.
I want to try my hand at pickpocketing. Crazel said you could help me with that too.
Go ahead, since we're here.
Hold the game
Come
time.
over here.
Do I have to talk to you first?
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Come on now, stop stalling.
Alright. You'll be given the option to pickpocket someone you sneak up on, focus on pouch hanging from their belt. Pickpocketing minigame. Searching a pouch. By searching a pouch, you accumulate time needed to steal things later, but beware. When the center of the luminance starts to turn red, the chance of the victim noticing you go up. Also makes neither the victim nor anybody nearby you see you feeling around the forest. Right. Alright. Once you successfully search the victim, you can start stealing, but you only have a limited time before they notice you and foil your plan. You can move around the lunette to select the items you want to steal. Every selected item takes a chunk of your remaining time. Alright, so we want to hold this.
You messed that one up. Try again.
Okay. I was caught by my victim. Yeah. Nope, alright. How do I... Oh, okay, hold on. How do I actually take something? Oh!
Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go. What now?
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
Yes.
Go for it.
I get it now. Okay. We gotta do that. Pickpocket the item.
That's that.
Nice.
Nice job. You learned fast.
Stealth
Want to try
and perk
again?
point.
Yes.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What's the holdup?
No, that's what...
Tough shit. At this rate, you'll get caught right away. Want to try again?
Have it.
I did it. Here you go.
Not too shabby. Again?
Yes.
Get stuck in.
Do it a couple times so we get another perk point. Or at least another level.
I've got it. Look.
Nice.
Good. Give it here. You want to give it another go?
I'd rather try takedowns.
Do you want to start from where we ended last time?
Let's continue, please.
All right, let's kill two birds with one stone. I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
Okay.
We've done this before, so you know what to expect. I'll fight back this time, so it won't be so easy to choke me out. If I defend myself, you can still knock me out, but you mustn't hesitate.
All right, let's do it.
Check.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, let's do it.
I know what I'm doing this time. Okay, go. Gotta get this going first.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit!
Yeah, I have to wait for the
Not
shield.
like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
God bless
You
who
shit!
says you.
Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
What? Oh, not you. Oh, I did it too soon.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
I did it too soon.
Bastard! Not like that.
You gotta be
Try
quick.
again.
All right, let's do it.
You gotta be quick. Oh, I got him.
Nice choke. I'm still seeing stars in such a way that I don't notice. But that's how it should be.
Want a hand up? Rob you while you were on the ground. Now we're gonna fight.
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a weight.
Did you really think, well, maybe we do?
If you say so.
Great. Get your...
Hands are up.
Fucking hell! Slow down, damn it! Go fuck yourself!
Sit in the ground, son.
Fucking hell! Not so hard, you'll cripple me! Even my Nan fights better than you, and she's dead! Go fuck yourself! You fight like a... Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Hey, Joe.
Thanks.
We'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
What's my next
Just
plan
think
after this
about
one? I don't know yet.
They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a
decided.
pretty long time. And they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
Okay.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll pay them a visit.
But if you're stupid enough to get caught, don't say a word about me putting you up to it. You hear? First, I'd lose my job, and then they'd beat me to a pulp.
Don't you worry.
Why don't they put that on the map now? The woodcutters? Oh, they're up here. Oh, yeah, they're just saying it's up on the hill. Go there in the night. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm currently working on off stream. I'm currently working on Dark Souls and a couple other things. So I might make Dark Souls my my next one. I really want to get Dark Souls going. But we'll see by the time we finish this too, because I'm waiting to see. Never had 2 trophies for Dragon Veilguard. Yeah, I don't know if I really. I don't. Veilguard maybe down the line or something like that. Veilguard was okay, but it just wasn't. Not too gigantic on it. I'll probably finish it, but it's not anything that I want to just jump into right now. And start a new playthrough for one of them. You platinumed it? Well, there you go. Congrats on that. Need to get my survivability up, I believe. Oh, my speech went up. You buy and sell potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy-related items at 10%. Selling weapons or armor or clothing that are in near perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. You can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at a 10%. Yeah, let's go to Artisan. I also gained some stuff in stealth and thievery. When you want it for crime, you gain 3 stealth bonus. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. You're almost silent when using a lockpick. Let's go with that. One's upstairs. Oh, pretzel.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man. You're as clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
Okay.
I've been known to be a bit...
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fella in the other room get up to take a piss.
Okay.
What should I wear to be inconspicuous?
Something dark. It won't exactly command respect. But just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps. Or you have to be like a ghost. That
A weapon in hand.
seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. But best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night
True.
is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. When you get to know where you're sneaking.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh wait, does he have
I'll have a look at the wares.
He has a dagger. We do need a dagger. How much do we have on us? 288? Yeah. Let's see if he has... Oh, he's got Nighthawk as well. We need to learn how to make Nighthawk. Let's buy like 10.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
25.
Do you accept?
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
One higher.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Alrighty then. I need to learn how to make Nighthawk though. Did I learn how to... Yeah, I know how to make Marigold. I just need a place to do it.
Made up your mind?
You want to throw down?
Why did you start with all this brawling?
Just look around. The mill's in the arsehole of nowhere.
So you're rather
Well,
Well,
aye, all
what funny stuff.
kicks in the ball.
Don't you...
We'll see about... And what about the way?
Yeah,
Here it is.
That's the way.
let's do it. Sit down.
There you go. Nice. 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 Christ!
There we go. Got a couple kicks in.
Come closer. Just you wait. What it up? I'm wounded. Just you wait. No, you don't.
Gotta go punching.
Too slow. Nice.
Warfare round. Nice.
Just you wait.
Get my stand back. Yeah.
You all right?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're going to be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done. What are you interested?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can learn thievery and yeah.
I reckon you've got a few...
Thanks.
Let's get a little basic thievery in. You're the big man. You're the big man. Let's go. Hold on. Need to heal first. Hold on. I'm healing. I'm healing. Give me a second. Takes a moment.
What are you waiting for? Come here.
I will be. Hold on. 1 second. I'm still healing. Give me a minute. The bar's
Now it's
slowly
my turn.
going.
It's just me now.
Yeah, I know. I know. Give me a second. I'm just waiting. I'm just feeling the effects of a heal.
What are you waiting for? Come here.
Give me a second, okay? I'm not done healing yet. All right, I'm almost there. Oh yeah.
Now it's my turn.
Okay.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still,
I just do what I'm...
you'd rather keep...
I suppose.
I want to fight.
Are you sure?
Don't you worry about...
Well, got the coin for all...
Yeah.
Get ready then.
Go, sucker.
Useless. You'll be walking arse first.
Fucker!
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. I'll pull your guts out from your throat.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck that. You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. I'll pull your guts out from your throat.
Whoa.
You'll be walking arse first. Do it. Fucking. Well, fuck me. I stripped in like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Here's the coin, and go and see Craig.
All of a sudden, he also got himself a really, really, like, echoey voice. Am I bleeding? Do I need bandages? No. Okay. I have bandage. Oh, I was bleeding there for a second. I'm like, eh? Excuse me? I got blood coming out of my ears. Like, that can't be good. You got blood coming out of your ears. That's, You're doing this quest line so late in the game? Are you talking about me doing this quest line? Oh, I'm on a new playthrough. No, I've gone back in my saves and I'm back at like semi-beginning. But I'm doing this quest line because last time I had them arrested and hung. So I figured this time around, since we're doing more of a roguish Henry anyway, we'll do the full quest line. Because I never got a chance to see what it was like. What am I looking for here? What was I looking for? Any lockpicks? Okay. Oh, right. Gained a point in warfare. Stamina will regenerate 10% faster. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 on strength, agility, and warfare. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. They're all good. I'm gonna go against all odds, so. 'Cause we will have those moments of fighting multiple people. Fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon. All attacks made during a clinch will deal 10% more damage. For fighting unarmed, you will gain 10% more experience, 15% more experience in strength, agility, and vitality. Yeah, let's go with more experience.
Good day to you.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelioff instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
Oh, we've already done this before, but we'll keep this melee going because this is always good. Plus, not to mention you can get unarmed and warfare and stuff like that, so. Okay. We gotta go steal that book. So we go back to Troskowitz.
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Crazel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
Just shaking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the Rat House jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the Rat House.
How do you see your
It's
face?
right
Yeah,
under the
that's a good question.
guardhouse. Or you could get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
I guess
Well,
still
who's
lift
got
his
the
head a
key
little
to it?
bit.
Well,
Or look
actually,
around.
I had it, but when the guard shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskowitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Not my first time.
Of course I do. Wouldn't be my first time.
Good to hear it. They'll let me go soon, so if you get caught, you'll have nobody to keep you company here. Keep that in mind. See you soon, my friend.
We left this quest for a bit, so he wasn't in the stock, so you had to go to a completely different location. Ah, yeah, that's a great thing about this game. Everybody living their life and doing their things. Alright, let's wait out the night. I should have bought like a Nighthawk. Where's my dagger? There we go.
I should eat something.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I should eat something. Let's go see if the tavern's still open. Bite to eat. You're a
It
house.
happens. Just
Yep.
watch where you're going next time.
Yeah, no. My bad. Is there nobody around here? We'll steal some food.
I need something to eat.
There's no food to take. What kind of bullshit is this? Here to steal food, and I can't even steal food because there's no food to take. Oh. Got bread. There we go. Get rid of the evidence. That's how we get fed and we get rid of the evidence. Let's go see if we can get our hands on a key, or we can go... up. Oh, we got this. Very nice, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes. Oh, better close the door behind us. Guards are not dumb, and they know when the door has been opened. Should I try it? Why not? I saved it. Oh, I missed. Oh, good. Nobody heard. Yep. And nobody was ever the wiser. Is there another way to get downstairs?
Hey, you can't just go and eat our food. Give up!
Ah, shit! Where'd this guy come from? Didn't know this guy was walking around. Ah, here we go. Key. Wait, wasn't there another chest? That the chest. Yeah, I gotta knock that guy out again. I think I need to get my hands on that key. Oh, I should have brought a Nighthawk potion. This would have made my life so much easier. Guy's right next to him. Yep. As that guy comes back.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Beautiful. Now we gotta get the freak out of here. Now, if I remember right, there's a guard up here. Of course, he didn't hear that either. Didn't hear that either. God dang it.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Ow!
Oh!
You're 5 years old? Stop that! Halt!
Easy now. I surrender.
I hit him.
One evil deed was not enough for you, eh? Now you'll pay for everything.
Damn it. It's only 40.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Very well. And don't let it happen again.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
What kind of idea is that, hmm?
Got it though. Was able to walk away with the thing.
I hope Bonnie doesn't see me like this.
I wonder if I can get him out of there.
I managed to steal that document.
So you've come to brag that you're better than me. Hey, better go to Krazel quick before they catch you and take it back again. I'll see you there when they let me out.
See you soon, my
Oh, okay.
friend.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. I didn't really come to brag, but you know, heck. That's what you feel like it was. All right. Let's go back to Takoff and stay there for the night, and then we'll go down to Kretzel. Yeah. Thieving man makes it. Oh yeah, I forgot they put some stuff there for you too. An armor's kit. And a blacksmith's kit. Those boots. I used those boots for a lot back in the day. They make a little more noise, but not that bad. One rested plate chest piece.
Praise the Lord.
Alright, let's go in and get a bite to eat. $71 nourishment. It's fine.
Aye, almost done.
Okay, and then back to Kretzel. Spotted a strange man on the road. He looks like a pleasant fellow. The Riddler! Alright, good sir, I've got...
Greetings, my friend.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document.
Yeah.
And maybe another little job?
Hey, Doc.
What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semi.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
No new ones yet.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure. But I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
Don't think I know what a golem is.
A golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
Uh-huh.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. All the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
All right.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for Niter, or Saltpeter if you prefer.
Okay.
So Bonnie is most likely a thief, am I right?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily-liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
All right, sounds good.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Run along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
To the lair. Forbidden fruit. Oh, it's down this way, that's...
Good day to you.
I've got something for you, my horse. My horse, my horse, my horse. Where's it, under armor? It's under armor.
Old nag.
What do you mean, cheap old nag?
Oh,
That's when we almost go into the lake. How dare!
what was that noise? Woodcutters.
How dare, good sir, how dare. I have to run downstairs real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's go see what's going on over there. Let's see. I think this is the right layer, unless I was supposed to go up the hill more. I think this is correct. Yeah, here we are. The layer. But it sees nothing. I didn't need those anyway.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Let's see. Henry, no. The Wolf of Scallops, the Butcher of Vanrick, Poet. Kind of like the Butcher of Vanrick. Poet.
The poet.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did
Alright, never
you
mind.
bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
Mm-hmm.
I've got something here.
Oh, I only need one.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
To be completely honest, I think it's talking about its, yeah, I don't really believe in this golem.
Well, I think it's all a load of shit. Just some hocus pocus to cover up shameless robbery.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man and you're on our trail?
No. It's just I'm not as naive as you seem to think.
Look out! Behind you!
What?
Just testing how alert you are. You know, if a golem punches you, you won't get up again. Whether you're naive or not. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zineg in Troskowitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zineg and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. But it's a shame I don't have my dog Sniffer no more. It was fun with him at least.
Crazel mentioned that he died.
Aye, from some fucking disease. He started getting these lumps all over his body. Then he stopped eating and what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No, family of blacksmiths.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zineg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case, you know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Oh, I got a 12 in that, sure.
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses.
Out there
A
about the top.
person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a gold, a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskowitz, towards the Apollonia Rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz Butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the poet.
Ha ha!
I heard you could teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come for free. And what would you like?
Ooh, let's see. Oh boy. Aren't this at 200 for everything? Oh, alchemy at 2075.
Tell me the best way to get healing potions.
All right, but it'll take some time.
What's going on, Commando? Alright, back to Troskowitz. Dun dun dun. Come to a camp where two men are fighting. It's not a fight to the death. They're just practicing moves, turns and dodges. They nod to you in greeting. Yeah, continue. We're not really doing a lot of these. Done these in the past. Like I said, we're kind of beelining the storyline, if anything else. Let's see how that ends up working, because we are going to end up losing out on a lot of things like speech and stuff like that, but we'll be okay. We do need to start getting into some more fights, though. Specifically sword fighting. I have to start maybe tracking some bandits.
God bless.
Excuse me, dog. Oh, I don't have to wash myself. Never mind, dog. I need a slab of meat.
Show me your wares.
Let's see, what do we got here? Some mutton, some beef. I will get beef.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Bum, ba, da, da.
This. Huh?
Whoa.
Hey, you!
Yeah.
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar?
Whoa.
Keep hitting the circle button every time we get off there because I'm so used to other games with that. Yeah, let's do it.
Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, Skalitz.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Skalitz, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name does... How did you come by?
After a... Want to see for you?
Yeah.
You roam the...
Exactly.
Is that how you...
I move sometimes, occasionally, as long as...
You enjoy scare...
I've nothing against after that.
A mountain of...
Exactly. And there's no...
Well,
So-
I did just say I want to get into a fight, so let's do it.
Let's...
Exact. What are we fighting for?
For money.
You're on.
No, I didn't want to... Oh, shit. Well, could make 150.
That's my way. Ha!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
No, you don't. Useless. Too slow. No, you don't.
Nice, nice, nice.
No, you don't.
Stand back.
Bad luck. No, you don't.
Nice, nice.
Too slow. Ah, fuck that.
Ooh, nice stab to the chest.
Ah, fuck that.
Stand back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, nice.
That was a good fight.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. Here's your wager back.
Ooh.
Thank you, and take care.
We just made 300 groschen though. I'll take it. And we got a point in swords. Oh, I didn't even know I had another thievery. Lockpicks will be more durable and last 15% longer before breaking. Oh, I like that. If you fail to steal an item when pickpocketing. Yeah. Tool master. Successfully wounded opponent by a strike into an uncovered zone. It will be more difficult for the opponent to block your next attack, alright? After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Successful sword combo. Let's go with opening strike. That's a good one. Ooh, I'm taking a little bit of damage though. Maybe I have a... Oh, I don't. I was gonna say, I'm hoping I had like a healing potion, but I don't have any on me. You gotta get the ability when you wash yourself, you get like 10 hit points back. I think that's survival. That's why I was gonna ask him to do instead of money, I was gonna have it so we got experience from him.
Be it done to me according to thy will.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service.
Ignatius.
Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
No, I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you...
Let's see here.
You got a big...
Ain't it? But we're all...
What's the story?
The store?
But you said there's been a...
Well, it ain't.
I don't know.
That might be the... Look, if things keep...
Being a grave...
Funny, you...
Well, I'm only out.
That figures...
Are you...
No.
And how do you know that?
You've got that...
Could you be more...
It's a...
Shy.
But serious.
Grave... Well,
Sounds appealing.
not all. I pick up... That's why. It's sewing...
Have you been a...
I want that real...
So you've all...
And what of...
I'm not from... That's an...
I... Or if the sin...
Where does he get...
Where do you think?
You're in charge.
I
I've
know
gotten through a
how
lot
to
of
cut
this
a...
because
they're
we've
all
already
your...
done one
I
once
wish
already.
you might... All...
Do you know any
No,
more?
we'll be standing
I-
here talking for like
Unfortunately,
a while.
thank you.
Did you...
I dug there.
Well, I'm certain
Have you heard any?
there's...
Do you know what happened with the bodies from near the...
Who?
Oh,
Oh, aye. They all getting him out.
yeah.
Not to worry.
Are you in the...
We're not different. What they... But Boget... Do you know?
I don't.
Well, there's a... Not even...
I'll keep... Ignatius.
Of course. Shall we grab...
None of that. Bonnie from Lower...
From Lower Sim...
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard...
embellish.
Yeah, something like that.
Well...
Not to worry. These white crystals for...
You should have said you're looking for the pit. I'm going to go there.
Really?
Not even a chicken. I have some collections from some... At least one.
You want me to help you?
Why not?
I have a better idea.
I won't say no.
Help me.
Oh, aye. Fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, but thanks for the meat, grave digging is a job, and if it was...
Okay.
Of course. I'm just a little... I wouldn't like to lose...
Don't worry about what people... So what then? Nice and early? Didn't you understand? Like I said.
Is there some place I...
Of course, if you've got nothing better to... If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of... In fact...
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truscovitz. Get a good break. Here's a little...
Okay. Cool. See, it is cool. The storyline quests actually do a lot of stuff to like kind of push you on your way too and stuff like that. Alright, so there's a book we can grab here and we can go read. Alright, we'll stay there till the morning and then we'll come back to the Gravedigger and then we'll go after the Saltpeter Pit. Time is the daytime anyway right now. Let's see. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Okay. Oh, my horse, an ugly nag. Really? I am going to be curious how much of a hindrance it is not doing like a bunch of the side quests and getting experience points for things and stuff like that. Going through the story, this will be another way to also kind of see.
Whoa!
Why? Every time, Henry. Every time. Every time.
afternoon.
Greetings, and also...
Latch in the stable when the...
How so?
I had a couple cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pictures and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe...
Haters, okay.
What's the latest?
Have you
What, Divozhen?
You haven't seen a Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. You can find them deep in the... Sometimes they're... You shouldn't go...
Why not?
The Samin lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samin, especially now, so they took care, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Let's see.
Can I spend the night? Just the one night. All I need is to spend...
For a few grosh...
Agreed. Here's some groschen.
Very well. Feel free...
Okay. Good. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna sit here and read a book. Quiet as a cat.
God be with you.
Same to you.
If I do that, that's gonna be for the morning. Yeah, we'll save this book for the next time.
Hey, innkeeper.
Christ, pardon me.
See if I can get some food before we go to sleep. There's nothing in the pot!
What a mess.
Taking their time again.
Alright, let's see. What do you have for food?
What do you have for sale?
I need some food, and definitely not anything that's meat. It's all you have. Shit. Well, that's not gonna help me.
A tankard of ale, thanks. Greetings, neighbor.
Good day to you.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Nobody sells fruit?
Maybe next time then.
Maybe they'll have food in there in the morning. One could hope. I'm feeling quite hungry. Tell me they filled the pot up. Tell me they filled the pot up. They didn't fill the pot up, god damn it. There's a slab of bread somewhere. Pancakes. Steal a pancake. Hell yeah. Eat the evidence. Eat the evidence. Not much of an evidence. Roasted peas. Cheese. Eat the evidence. There we go. Saw anything. Nobody saw nothing. We do have to make a trek though to back to the herb place and start making some health potions, though. We are definitely needing to make health potions. After we do the saltpeter quest, that's what we'll probably end up doing. So we'll go back to the herb woman and go use the alchemy table. Take a little time and make some health potions because, boy, we definitely need some marigolds. All right.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm here, Gravedigger. Let's get going.
Greetings to you.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor?
Right, hopping on the wagon.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bunny of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the styes, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Lazy bones.
What's this on the road then?
Yeah! Yeah!
Not really yawn.
Whoa, boys, whoa! Whoa. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
Okay.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
Okay.
Finally, at least we're not blocking the road too much.
Oh, is there a wolf I have to fight in here? Oh no. Can't remember. You bet. You just better run. You done. Fights. knock a wolf out? It'd be pretty funny if you can actually knock a wolf out. I don't think you can, but you know. No, you definitely can't knock a wolf out. Been good. How did I get in here last? Oh, right. Okay. I remember. Through the window.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
There's the key. Oh, that wolf's gonna be an issue. Nice, walked away from it. Seconds. A couple things. Oh, miracled. And an axe. Beautiful. I wonder if there's a way to actually scare the wolves without having to fight them. Three of you? I gotta throw down?
This fella's with him for sure. Drop that right now and get over here.
Well.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Let's see here.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant. Grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk, and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas.
What's next? Are we going?
Alright.
What's left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
Just getting a little soaked here, that's all. Big deal. Ignatius! Let's go! Thank you. Oh, you just gotta yell it at him sometimes.
That was just a kind of little favor from me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jar with their carcasses.
Alright.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
Oh, dang.
All right, that's what you get. People sin here in their seclusion, thinking they're out of sight of our Lord.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
Alright, sounds good, I can do that.
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
If we follow the water down here, we'll find that it has been poisoned. Hey, marigold. I found a fasting material. Wow, oh yeah, okay, I guess I can see that. It was in the ground next to the flowers. That's cool. My God, it's that thunder.
Pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Be a hunting spot. Yeah, no, I'm not killing any animals. We did that. We already murdered the.
Here it is. Wolves must have killed them. Didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
We did that in the last playthrough. Shooting a poor defenseless rabbit with a gun. Alright, bag it up. Bag it and tag it.
Yeah. Ugh, and another.
God be with you, my friend.
Oh, today. Here's your puppy. Oh, Ignatius, why didn't you come over here to the road? Gods, man. Had to park all the way out here? Wait, did that go where it's supposed to go? Well, yeah, I'm guessing it did. I hope it did. Wait. What's that? Oh, no. You want to put down the sack. There we go. Oh, we have to go get the last one before he talks to us. Well, the convenient small thunderstorm that came in. Now it's gone. Bag it and tag it.
Ugh, Jesus, this is disgusting.
Poor things. A waste of good meat.
You say so. I'm a vegetarian, miss. I mean, I'm not. Shit. Give me bacon and steak any day of the week, but... Give me a hamburger.
What now?
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
And what about this mysterious curse?
Huh?
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. The watering spot, you said?
Aye. Take a look around.
Huh? Didn't I not do that? Ooh, honey. Oh, the bath wenches this evening? Good. And we really haven't seen any bath wenches, but... Okay, now I guess it's... Yeah, all by wolves. Good, we're currently working on the Miller's quest line, so the rogue style quests. Figured if we're going to be playing kind of a roguish Henry, we might as well go with that style.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Oh, that's why, yes. Then we go get them. Okay, gotcha. Da, 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 da. Oh. I need to talk to you again? Okay.
What's next?
Okay.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
It's true, I definitely won't be eating that.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
A nourishment 82? Oh, that's not bad at all.
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, that's true.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely.
Yeah,
you
that would
won't be
suck.
carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
What?
I'm sorry, Ignatius, my friend. You can't expect me to do that.
In that case, as soon as we get where we're going, you can just get off the wagon and go and look for that pit yourself. If you don't do what I tell you, you're useless to me. So I'll be useless to you too.
Maybe there's another way. I'll try to come up with something.
Ha! That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Lazy bones.
I wonder if that's considered killing an animal by putting the poison. Although I know how we can get that dog for ours.
Yeah! Yeah! Good day.
Every time I was doing this quest, I was like, I don't want to kill a dog. Then we find out there's a better way to it.
Oh, Sakura! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to? Barking. He's coming from over there.
All the barking. By the tree.
What are you doing here, Henry?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
First, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Well, now I gotta go back to Ignatius and then explain to him what happened. He ran off! He just took off. Yeah. Think he's ever coming back. Moo.
God be with you.
I give it the poison, that will come in handy later.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
If I lie to him, he's going to ask me where the corpse is.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
Aha! It worked.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't.
Let's see.
The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard. So I have something here for you.
like
Although, to
Ignatius
tell
Ram
the
better.
truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Yeah, well.
That's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella. In fact, I'm actually kind of fond of you in a way.
If you're trying to come out smelling of roses now, don't bother. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see.
Oh. Vitality, nice. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina will recover 20% faster. You will gain 20% more experience in the vitality stat. Nice. You will bleed slower. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we got a point in survivability. Oh, I got a scholarship to it. Scholarship, and then... Oh. That my survival went up.
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Thanks.
If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Remember how I told you I didn't like you? Well, that still goes. Have a nice walk, stretch your legs.
Ha! Wow. Wow. I told you I didn't like you. Yeah, have a nice walk. Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. See how it is. See how it is. All right, back to the miller. Oh, I'm too overloaded. What do I have on me? Oh, I can't use this yet still. What's my agility at? 9. Oh, we're so close. What else do I have? Maybe something I can drop? I got 2 torches I can get rid of. We're at 195 out of 88. What are we holding on to right now? Yeah, that's supposed to be part of that. Oh, I have the Alluring Reef for the... Yeah, for the extra charisma, though. Knackers gloves. Get rid of that meat. You don't need no stinking meat. What else do I have that's weighing me down right now? Well, it's probably all these pieces of... yeah. Can't use any of those. Can't use any of those. Oh, I do have a lot of boar hides, dog skin, hair pelts. Let's see, those are... a lot of horse hide. Oh yeah, if I get rid of the horse hide. 188, I'm right there. Yeah, I get rid of the dog skin too. There we go. Now we can make our way back. I'm surprised all the riding we've been doing. We haven't run into any bandits at all. Well, see a slightly shabby man. Let's see what we're doing with that. Save just in case. Bandits or villagers? Oh, it's Jarda.
Hey, you there!
Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's going on? Do tell. Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to? You?
To our hero here. The one.
They call this fun? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe? Then you'll have to get ready to put him.
Come on then.
Knock him out cold! Batter that rat! Come on, Yarda! Batter that rat!
Come on, Yarda. Come on! Come on, sucker!
You to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Batter that rat! Come on! Left! Right! Come on, Yarda!
I'll sort you out nicely. I've been waiting for you!
Right!
Oh, oh,
Come on!
oh, oh, oh,
It's a
whoa,
wonder
whoa,
you're still
whoa.
standing!
Yarda! Batter that wretch! Batter that wretch!
Okay.
That's impossible! There's no way a milksop like you could take down Yarda!
And yet I'm the one still standing on my feet.
You must be some kind of warlock! There's no other explanation.
Yeah, I'm just better.
I'm no warlock. I've just had my fair share of fighting.
Are you a battle-scarred warrior, then?
You could put it that way.
You know what that means? Yarda the Great has just pulled off the fight of his life.
No. Yarda the Great is...
But, and you taught...
What? Right.
Yarda the Great is just, you know, full of mud over there. I don't think I am bleeding in the head. No, alright, I'm good. Okay. Just double checking. Thought I was bleeding in the head.
Greetings to you.
Thanks to you. I'm hurting just a little bit. We do got to make a trek to, yeah, that's going to be our next thing we're going to do after we bring this in.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Krazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Krazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No. Reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. From an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
I'm gonna steal it, huh?
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Yeah.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be a lot better. Ad charisma tuendum. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nice things from heaven.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
Okay. It'll be a woman.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct. But not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star. Refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. and she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push, and clunk, the lock will open, and the book will be mine.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
Okay.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
All right.
Where do you want to find this lady? Here.
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Sameen wedding.
So some bathhouse wench would do?
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Zhelyaoff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Dorothy owns the bathhouse?
Aye, next to the alehouse there. You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Sure.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
Opus Magnum. All right. So we've got a few things to do here. Since we're going to Zhelyaoff. Wait, what time is it right now? Yeah, let's go read our book. And then we'll sleep, and then we'll leave first thing in the morning. Find a place to sit. Oh, I could also put some of this stuff away, which would be good. Put some of these materials away. We could put that away, that away. That should be good. Put some of these away since we're not using them right now. We gotta wait for we get our agility up one more point before we can start using that. That away for now. We have these two to read. And that's it, I believe. Oh, we'll put those away as well too. Alright. There we go. We'll sit by candlelight to read a book. Quiet as the cat, too. Another stealth perk point. Very nice. Go upstairs.
God bless.
Get a nap in. Gods, I can't see anything. There we go. There we go. We'll get our full health. Go down, get a bite to eat. Since we're going to Zelyov, or Jelyov, I should say. We'll go stop at the herb woman's thing and go make a bunch of healing potions. That way we get our healing potions taken care of. Oh, they have a thing now that goes straight to her. Yes. There's a group of men sitting there. They don't look too friendly. Uh-oh. Oh, I could just continue on my way. Cool. Ah, they actually made a fast travel point to here now. Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah. I have been hoping for that. Okay, I should also double check this, make sure we didn't screw anything up. Let's go into our statistics and make sure that we haven't eaten any meat and we haven't killed any animals. Because by the gods, if I find something here that's wrong, okay, no eat meatin', no meat eat, yeah, no eatin', no eat meatin', perfect. And no animals killed. Excellent. Right, now. Got plenty of saber schnapps. Yep, that's what I need right there. Alright. Water, handful of nettle, 2 handfuls of marigold. Add the nettle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Grind the marigold, add it to the cauldron. Don't need to heat it again. Okay. I gotta learn that fox potion as well, too. I'm gonna figure out where to get that. That's wine? No, we don't want wine. No, 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 don't pour the wine. Shit. Can I reset? Fuck. Water. Oh, I have to pair it again. Alright, there's water in there. Dried nettle's fine. Handful of nettle, 2 handfuls of marigold, yeah. So we do the same thing as we've done before. We're going to go ahead and put that on the fire. Then we're going to grab the marigold. Grind it. Drop in and move up, move up, move up. In this case, we might want to just boil the water and do it that way.
Yeah. That marigold shouldn't have been boiled on such a high flame.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Too bad when you don't do ingredients, they don't automatically put the... No, we don't want the wine! Oh, shh. Come on, game. What the fuck? Oh my gods. Losing ingredients from doing this. Come on. Okay, you need to have... Alright. I need to have the little crosshair thing up at the top. Pain in my ass! Pain in my ass! Alright, boil that for 2 turns. Yeah, in this case, we can't do it like we were doing the saber schnapps, where we could do everything while it's boiling. We're going to have to actually boil this first and then grind the marigold. My internet is doing something weird right now. Of course it is. There we go. There's a strong one. I might have to stop the stream and come back. Keeping an eye on it. Oh yeah, it just dropped to like 162. It's not good. Dropping frames, that's never fun. Do I not have any more? Oh, I don't? Oh. That's all I had for Marigold? Oh, well, yeah, because I probably had to ruin a couple because of the stupid wine. Well, at least we'll have some. I could probably go and get some more Marigold, actually, just right out here. I think she usually has some. Her garden.
I didn't add enough of that marigold.
See if we can get some more. In the meantime, I'm a little concerned about my internet right now. Oh yeah, she's got a bunch over here. Yeah, Belladonna over here too. Oh no, that was the... That was up in the other spot. We got the marigold, so at least that's good. Okay, not saber schnapps. I wonder if you can make a potion without having to know the thing for it. Like, let's say I know how to make Fox. Like, if I just look it up online or something like that. I wonder if I need a thing for it, if I'll automatically be able to make it. Kind of curious about that, if I'm able to just put my own thing together. I'm gonna try that. Oh. That's alright. When it's halfway through the second one. Bring it cauldron back up. About there. Grind it up. Yep. Bring me the file.